What's going on, Metamatics? It's MetaMatt here, and today I'm going to show you how to buy your very own We Are the Walrus NFT. This might just be one of the top NFTs to launch not just recently, but in 2021. And unlike Hate Beast, where it's really hard to get into their whitelist, and unlike Crypto Bulls, where at this point you'll need $20,000 just to get in, We Are the Walrus is affordable, it's currently available, and I'm going to show you how to buy one. They minted at 0.89. They are currently featured on Magic Eden. Their floor right now is 1.05. They just had their reveal, so a lot of people are just trying to sell their least popular ones. Maybe they bought a whole bunch, trying to get a rare one, and now they're just selling all the extra, or maybe they're trying to get more capital to buy a more expensive walrus. The mint price was 0.89. The floor was as high as 1.8 at one point, which is double the mint price. And they're all selling for well above mint price. So this right here might just be the dip before the rip, as they like to call it. So like I was saying, the reveal happened. Everyone found out what their walrus's rarity was. So some people are just trying to free up some capital by selling their less common walruses, but that floor is going to rise, and it is going to rise fast because of phase 1. So we started out with 8,989 walruses, but all the paper-handed walruses are going to be bought and burned by the developers using 30% of the royalties until there are only 5,000 walruses left. So what that means is they're going to buy out all the cheapies, which means everybody who's willing to sell their walrus for cheap and bring the floor down. Those walruses are getting bought, and those walruses are getting burnt and put on the wall of shame. And as that happens, there'll be less and less walruses, and they'll be more and more rare and more sought after. And because of that, more and more expensive. They also have their We Are the Walrus slots. There are 4 legendary walruses, and if you're feeling lucky, you can play the slots. All you have to do is put one of your walruses into the slot. You get 5 spins. If you win, you get a legendary walrus. And some of these walruses already have been selling for around $7,000 to $10,000, and the floor hasn't even began to rise yet. So a legendary one in 6 months' time could be a huge win. But if you don't win the lottery, then your walrus gets burned, which means it's gone forever. And in turn, there are less walruses, which will drive the floor up and make each walrus remaining more valuable. So there are a bunch of great walruses up for sale for cheap prices. I saw one person buy one up for 1.09 SOL and flip it for around 2 SOL within minutes. But a lot of these walruses are not only going to be worth a lot soon, but they also will gain you access to the We Are the Walrus community. And I'll talk about that in a second. So if you're looking to purchase a walrus, you can go to magiceden.com. And on the homepage, they feature 3 different projects, one of which is We Are the Walrus. You just click these little dots to go from project to project. Click Explore Collection. You can also search for the collection. And then you see the walruses that are for sale. You can do price low to high, or see what was recently listed. And then you click a walrus. You find what number he is right here. We Are the Walrus number 4730 in this case. You go to raritysniper.com. That's raritysniper.com. Go to search collection. We Are the Walrus. And then you can enter the NFT ID right here under check your NFT 4730. Check. And you can see this is ranked 8,138. And if you click it, you can see all the different characteristics it has and how rare all those individual characteristics are. So you can go and see which ones are listed for cheap and see if you can maybe pick up one that's rarer than what the other ones around it is listed for. And maybe you'll get lucky. So this one's ranked 7,649 for 1.17 SOL, which is not bad for a rank 7,000. So first you need a Phantom wallet. Type in Phantom wallet. You'll see it right there. It's like the second or third one down. Just download Phantom. It should look like this. And you select whichever browser you have, download it. It's just like downloading any application. And then you'll have your Phantom wallet up here in the top right-hand corner of your screen. You'll have to fill out some information and take a picture of your driver's license just to verify that you are who you are. And then you can open a wallet. Make sure that you keep the phrase that is your password. Don't only just keep it on your phone, also write it down just in case you lose your phone. It's good to have more than one copy. And then you can click your wallet, click deposit, and you can either buy with MoonPay or transfer from FTX. There is a little bit of a fee, but that is the easiest way to do it. You can also transfer SOL from your Coinbase or a different wallet straight into your Phantom wallet. You just click Solana, get your wallet ID, and then go to your Coinbase or your other wallet and transfer it from there. Then you go to Magic Eden. You can search for We Are the Walrus. Right now the floor is actually rising. Now it's at 1.18. So you connect your wallet. It'll have you put in your password, and then you can just make an offer or buy now at the current price. But if you do decide to buy even one walrus, you'll be in an exclusive and amazing community. And if you don't list yours for cheap, it won't get bought out and burned by phase 1, and you'll make it to phase 2, which is the 5,000 strong. You will get a second NFT per walrus you own. So if you own 10 walruses, you're getting 10 free NFTs airdropped to you. These are are not going to be Walrus NFTs. These are going to be a separate collection. So that's really cool. And you get a seat at the We Are the Walrus table. All future decisions about We Are the Walrus will be voted by We Are the Walrus holders. And 50% of the royalties are going to go into their Dreamers Vault, which the community will vote on when it comes to how to utilize it to best bring value to the We Are the Walrus NFT and community. The developers go into the Discord and do live voice chats all the time. They're all about full transparency. They have a lot of cool stuff in mind. I've heard some talks about getting Metaverse land. I've heard talks about making a token, finding utility, even different video games. So there's a lot of cool stuff in the works. And since this community is all about coming together and all about we are, hence We Are the Walrus, these decisions will be voted on by the Walrus community. And to celebrate the fact that their mint sold out, and not only did it sell out, it sold out within 4 hours of their public mint, all 8,989 of them. So December 19th, they are having a live stream watch party. They'll be giving away free walruses, framed large prints of your walrus, custom We Are the Walrus cigar boxes, custom We Are the Walrus gold rings, a custom We Are the Walrus pinball machine, and a vintage We Are the Walrus Austin Mini. And in order to get entries to this, you need a walrus. So every walrus that you have, you get an entry for this amazing giveaway. So a lot of cool stuff going on in the We Are the Walrus community. I will leave links to their Discord, Magic Eden, and the Rarity Sniper, where you can check your walrus's rarity or possible walruses that you plan on buying. And that will all be in the description of this video. I'll also leave links to Crypto Bull and their website. I know it might be a little bit too late for that, and Hate Beast, depending on your financial situation, which is why I wanted to bring We Are the Walrus to your attention, because it is on the Solana blockchain. Its floor is around 1 SOL, which is around $180. The Solana blockchain is like $5 in gas fees. It's anywhere between like $35 to $300. So these are definitely affordable, but that is going to change as the burn happens and they get down to 5,000 walruses, and as they keep adding more incentive to join their community. So I hope that helped. I do plan on bringing more NFT projects that have the potential of Crypto Bulls or Hate Beast to your attention early, just like We Are the Walrus. So make sure to hit the subscribe button. I hope to see you next video, but until then, as always, I hope that you all make some bread.